Here with Austin Trout. Austin, how you feeling?
I'm all right, man. I'm feeling good. You know, alive.
All right, glad to hear, man. Last we saw you was in New York, coming off a loss versus Erislandy Lara. Take us through that fight. What happened? And
you know, Erislandy, he's a good fighter. I mean, ain't nothing I can say about it. You know, he's probably one of the worst performances I felt I've had. And not taking anything away from him, he did that. That's his fault. So, you know, I mean, it's all good. I'm gonna definitely be back. It's not a good year for me, so I'm gonna wait for the next year to start to get back to my winning ways.
Yeah, even the biggest names lost. A loss doesn't define a fighter, as most say. But bouncing back, what do you want to do? Who do you want? A rematch with him? Somebody else? A tune-up fight? You felt you were a little slow, unsatisfied performance. What's next for you in 2014?
You know, I'm about to see what Al Heyman puts in front of us. You know, I would love to avenge the losses I have. If that's the best move to make, then let's do it. I'm not trying to half-step or anything.
Definitely. Did you stay later that night, or did you head to the hospital, or did you stay to watch the fights?
Yeah, and I had to go to the hospital, unfortunately, but like, my brain's good. I got the good bill of health, so I'm happy. I'm ready to go again.
Definitely. Did you get to watch the fights later that night?
No, I caught them on replay though.
And what did you think about the main event and the other which was the Alexander Sean Porter?
They both were good fights. You know, Porter did his thing. He went and took the belt. I feel like Malnaji got a good nod, but it was a close fight. Could have gone either way.
Definitely. And what's next for you at 54? Any names out there that you want? Anybody in particular?
Any and all. You know what I mean? I need to get my belt back. So whoever I need to fight to get me to that title contention, let's go ahead and get it.
To get your belt back right now would be Lara. So is that potential?
Most definitely. I need that rematch, both rematches, with Lara and Canelo. So, you know, that's something that has to happen.
Now, Lara's calling out Canelo. Do you see him beating Canelo if he fought him, or how do you see that fight playing out, or do you see that happening or anything?
They probably won't let that happen, but I see Lara beating anybody right now at 154.
Definitely. And I wanted to ask you about last night's fights, about Adrien Broner, Marcos Maidana, Keith Thurman, Salter Carras. What are your thoughts on the fight, if you want to share that with us?
They are great fights. You know, what a way to end the year of boxing. You know, Broner, he got hurt and still fought hard. So, you know, you got to give him the utmost credit. But Maidana came and did exactly what he was supposed to do to get that belt, you know. Good showmanship of grit, heart, and skills in those all fights.
Do you think he lost stock for not taking the interview after the fight?
No, I mean, the man was hurt. I mean, losing sucks, so you don't know what it's like to lose on that type of stage. I mean, you can't really talk head about it. But again, I heard he wasn't feeling good at that, so the interview could wait.
You can wait, definitely. Now, a lot of people think with last night's performance, Marcos Maidana punched his ticket to fight Floyd instead of Khan being the rumor. Do you think he earned it? Could you see that fight happen in May, or is there somebody else that you would like to see instead of him or Khan?
I don't know, man. You know, Floyd can fight whoever he wants, and it's going to be a good fight, or a record-breaking fight. You know, I don't know if that was enough to get a Floyd fight.
I feel you.
I don't make the decisions. It's not my judge, so.
I feel. I could see that. Now, I wanted to ask you also. Last question is about Oscar De La Hoya tweeting a Happy New Year's and Happy Holidays to Bob Arum, and looking forward to doing business with him next year. And let's make it happen. Is that something that excites you? Is there names on the other side of the fence that you want to get at, or?
You know, Golden Boy got them all, but Floyd Pacquiao is exciting. That possibility is pretty exciting. Still, kind of. Floyd, I think we'll pick them apart, but it'll be a good fight, you know.
Definitely. You think that's the best option for Floyd right now? Is that the most serious competitor?
Yeah, right now.
Nobody out there's a threat at 47?
Nah, man. Not that I think of. Nah.
All right. And do you want to give a shout out for your your social media so they can know where to follow you?
Yeah, follow me on Twitter @No Doubt Trout, Instagram @No Doubt Trout, Facebook. It's the same across the board.